Happy New Year, guys! Today I'm gonna talk to you about the 6 most recommended apps for any Android phones. So, without further ado, let's get into the 6 apps. The first app that I'm gonna talk to you about is Caffeine. Caffeine is probably like how it sounds. It's like coffee, it helps you stay awake. And with caffeine, you can either provide awake at all time or for certain applications. So here's the thing. So if I give for certain applications and if I choose certain application, like whenever you select those apps, what happens is, for example, I have been using caffeine for a lot of example. Okay, the most common app that I use is InShots. Guys, this is one of the best news apps that's out there. So what happens is, if I go to InShots now, you will see that I'm able to read the news without any problem. For example, there is no screen off. As long as caffeine is activated, you can see that there is see the notification about which is active for in shots, and that's how it works. The thing is, this is the best app when you use for playing games, reading. What happens is the screen never turns off. I personally prefer this. I'm pretty sure a lot of people would love this feature who likes to read or play games. And if you don't want to activate it, you can deactivate it from the options, or you can either give the option here, the active for shortcuts. You see the box over there. If you click on that, it will be deactivated and you can turn off the screen. The second app that we are going to talk to you about is today Rotation Manager. This works in tandem with caffeine. The good thing that I like about Rotation Manager is, once you have activated Rotation Manager, what happens is every app has a portrait and a landscape mode. However, even I give an option for, see, if I give this, what happens is now I can use my one weather and two guards game as both portrait and a landscape. However, if I provide these options, what happens is I can only use them as a portrait mode. This app is actually free on the Play Store. However, the full version costs around $1.50, or that's nearly equal to 120 rupees. So, see, I have provided a lot of apps where I need only a portrait mode, and a lot of reading apps I provide only portrait mode. Nobody reads the news in a landscape mode anyway. And the third app that I'm going to talk to you about is a Circle Sidebar. Circle Sidebar is actually more like a pie control. What happens? The reason I choose this one over pie control is very simple. You see how beautiful it is when I use it. It is fairly simple and there is tons of customization. You can either provide the app name option to switch on app name, but I personally prefer like this without app names. And then you can also choose the orientation, the style, left or right, everything. So I would recommend you guys to use the Circle Sidebar. It is actually free in the Play Store, and the thing is, if you enable ad settings, you can all use the full option of the app by seeing ads, or if you want to pay for it, it's $2 in the Play Store. The fourth app that I'm going to talk to you about is Dingless, and I think this is one of the most useful app that is out there. You see, there's a small D written on my notification status. It's written your phone is dingless. What happens is, if your dingless is on, whenever your screen is on, you can there is no notification. However, you'll get a notification. However, there's no sounds. The best thing is, anyway, you don't want to. Why do you want sound and vibration whenever you are looking at your phone? You just want to see the message, and I think this would be a best feature. And whenever the screen goes off, your sound profile is automatically activated. That means you will be able to hear the sounds, notification sounds and everything whenever your screen is off. When your screen turns on, immediately it becomes a silent profile. When I say silent profile, what it does is only for notification, not for media volumes. So this is the app settings. You can also give an alerts control time. So what happens is, if your screen goes off for almost 60 seconds, after 60 seconds, I chose 60 seconds, that is almost a minute. After 1 minute, what happens is, when I get multiple notifications from the same app, it only gives me one notification, which I prefer at night times. The fifth app that I'm going to talk to you about today is the quick control settings. The quick control setting is actually free in the Play Store, and seriously, this is one of the best apps. This gives you an iPhone like usage ability in your phone. So what happens is, if I just swipe from the up, that's it, I'll get this toggle and I can control my brightness, volume, call volume, everything using this one, even the music controls. And if I just swipe down, that's it, it's gone. All the services should be activated in the accessibility service, so that any no apps is killed in the background. Even Greenify cannot kill these apps. Now the sixth tab that I would use is the snap swipe drawer. I love this because enabling it, this is a free version though. The full version costs $2.50. However, the free version allows you to have 4 tabs. So what happens is, if I actually drag from the right side of my phone, it just shows me the control notification panel. However, if I draw from my left side, so you see, I get a notification panel but with my personal settings. And this is what this app does. You can control which side you want to swipe from. There's an option in settings to change that. However, I think this is one of the best apps I have used. All these 6 apps makes an Android experience actually seriously awesome. So my favorite one is Circle Sidebar Draw. I can easily access apps just like this. I will be providing links to all these apps in the description. Please go check out, and if you like, please like and subscribe to this video. And I have also added certain feature extra part to this video. I have done a review of Oxygen OS 3.5.5 for OnePlus 2. However, there was a network issue problem, and now they have released the 3.5.6 version, and it has fixed the network solve issue for Indian users. So what happens is, once you update the app, I'll show you. I'm running on Oxygen OS 3.5.6, and I have been hearing complaints that a lot of people have not received the update yet. So what I would suggest is, go to Play Store and install free VPN proxy by Snap VPN. After installing, just open the app. It is connecting, and please provide country as Canada, and that's it. Once you provide it as Canada and then search for update, you will get an update. Don't worry about it, it's the same update in Canada and India. So all you have to do is just give Canada, that's it. It's the same update, and you will be able to update instantly, and this works for even OnePlus 3 users. So enjoy guys, this is all been for this video. Please like and subscribe. And yes, one more thing, the one thing that I forgot to review in 3.5.5 was, OnePlus has given a more bigger option in the sound profile. When you give sound, this option was not available on 3.5. I mean, like in the previous video. When you give phone ringtone, it now allows you to have 2 different ringtones for 2 different SIM cards. So all you have to do is just enable this set ringtone for each SIM card option, and that's it. And this is all that is about for today. Guys, please enjoy. Thank you.